A Butterfly in Motion, the life, light, and legacy of Kelley Mack. When Kelley Mack stepped onto the screen, she didn't just play a character. She brought a heartbeat, a soul, and a story to life. Whether in post-apocalyptic horror on The Walking Dead or whispering hope through a voiceover in a commercial, Kelley's presence was magnetic. But beyond the camera lens was a woman of profound kindness, raw talent, and relentless spirit. By the time of her untimely passing on August 2nd, 2025, at just 33 years old, Kelley had etched her name into the hearts of fans and colleagues alike. With an estimated net worth of $2.5 million, she had steadily built a diverse career as an actress, producer, and voiceover artist. But those numbers pale in comparison to the richness of her impact. On set, in family, and through a courageous final chapter that became a story of strength, vulnerability, and grace. Early life. Kelley Klebenow, known professionally as Kelley Mack, was born on July 10, 1992, in Cincinnati, Ohio. She was the eldest of 3 children born to Kristen Klebenow, a real estate professional, and Lindsay Klebenow, a businessman. Raised in a loving and close-knit family, Kelley grew up surrounded by creativity and strong family values. She shared a special bond with her siblings, Catherine, her sister, and Parker Mack, her younger brother, who would also find his calling in acting. The Mack siblings weren't just family. They were teammates in life's journey, often collaborating and supporting one another's careers. Kelley attended Hinsdale Central High School in Illinois, graduating in 2010. She was a standout student with a flair for the arts and an early love for visual storytelling. A pivotal moment came when she received a video camera as a gift, and that camera never left her side. It captured her world, and eventually, it helped her capture ours. Following her passion, Kelley enrolled at Chapman University's Dodge College of Film and Media Arts in California. There, she earned a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Cinematography in 2014. Her education gave her the tools, but it was her instinct, empathy, and grit that turned tools into magic. Personal life. Though Kelley never married, she shared a deeply loving and private relationship with her longtime partner, Logan. Friends and family described their bond as soul-deep. Logan was her rock, particularly during the most difficult chapter of her life. Kelley had no children, but she poured her nurturing energy into relationships with friends, nieces, nephews, and young creatives she mentored. Her spiritual life was quiet but evident. In memorial posts, her family and partner often described her as a butterfly, a symbol of transformation, freedom, and lightness. She embraced life with wonder, grace, and a deep respect for nature and inner peace. Outside the spotlight, Kelley's world was filled with music, biking, piano, hiking, and pickleball. She loved long walks, cooking with friends, traveling the world, and diving deep into books and stories that explore the human spirit. She also loved to laugh, a full, genuine laugh that could shift the energy of a room. Professional career. Kelley Mack's career was marked not by blockbuster headliners, but by the emotional depth and sincerity she brought to every role. Her journey in the entertainment industry began early, with her screen debut in the short film The Elephant Garden, 2008, which screened at Tribeca Film Festival. In the years that followed, she steadily built a portfolio of performances in TV and independent films. Unusual Suspects, Not Your Average Joe, and Unscrewed, 2015 to 2016, introduced her dramatic range. Her biggest break came with the cult hit The Walking Dead in Season 9, 2018 to 2019, where she portrayed Addie, a teenager navigating the brutality of a post-apocalyptic world. Originally slated for just 2 episodes, Kelley's compelling performance extended her role to 5, a testament to her natural screen magnetism. She later landed guest roles on Chicago Med as Penelope Jacobs, 911 Fox series, as well as standout roles in indie films such as Delicate Arch as Wilda, released in 2024, broadcast Signal Intrusion as Alice, 2021. Kelley's voice was as powerful as her presence. She became a sought-after voiceover artist, serving as a voice match for Haley Steinfeld's Gwen Stacy in a Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse spot, and voicing campaigns for Hyundai Ioniq 2024, Budweiser, Credit Karma, Herbal Essences, and Salvation Army. As a producer, she crafted award-winning short films like A Knock at the Door, a Jury Choice winner at the Atlanta Horror Film Festival. She also produced and starred in Universal, released just 6 weeks before her death, where she played the lead role and served as executive producer. In total, Kelley earned 35 acting credits and 5 producer credits by 2025. House tour and car collection. Unlike many Hollywood stars, Kelley Mack kept her lifestyle humble and deeply rooted in creative spaces rather than luxury. While she lived in Los Angeles for over a decade, there is no public record of extravagant mansions or flashy vehicles. What Kelley valued most was peaceful, intimate spaces where she could write, produce, and reflect. Her last known residence was described by friends as filled with sunlight, plants, scripts, and vision boards. A workspace and sanctuary all in one. Her travels, including to Japan, Italy, and Costa Rica, were cherished experiences, not Instagram spectacles. Kelley lived with intention, not indulgence. College career. At Chapman University, Kelley was a force of creativity. She immersed herself in cinematography, producing several short films and working closely with directors and editors. She was a hands-on storyteller who didn't just want to act. She wanted to understand the art of visual storytelling from every angle. Beyond academics, she was active in recreational tennis and loved playing piano during downtime. Kelley also began dabbling in film scoring, further blending her musical talent with her cinematic vision. Cause of death. In a deeply heartbreaking twist, Kelley Mack passed away on August 2nd, 2025, from a rare and aggressive form of central nervous system cancer called diffuse midline glioma, DMG. She was only 33 years old. Her health journey began in late 2024 when she started experiencing back pain, tingling in her legs, and difficulty lying down. These symptoms were initially misdiagnosed as a slipped disc. But in January 2025, MRIs revealed the terrifying truth: she had a tumor on her spinal cord. Kelley underwent spinal surgery and began rigorous therapy. Despite losing the ability to walk, she remained fiercely hopeful. She shared candid updates on social media, detailing the challenges, the setbacks, and the moments of laughter during rehab. She fought valiantly, but as the disease progressed, it spread throughout her spinal cord. In her final days, Kelley was surrounded by loved ones, including her mother Kristen, Aunt Karen, and partner Logan. She passed peacefully in her hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. Her family honored her with a memorial on August 16th, describing her as a bright, fervent light whose glow remains in everything and everyone she touched. In a world full of noise and spectacle, Kelley Mack was something different, a quiet force, an artist of depth, a woman who showed us that passion, courage, and vulnerability are more powerful than fame. Her story is not just about loss. It's about the immeasurable gift of presence, about pursuing dreams with no guarantee, about loving people so deeply that your absence echoes like thunder. Whether you knew her as Addie from The Walking Dead, as a voice from a favorite commercial, or as a soul who dared to share her pain with the world, Kelley Mack left a mark, not by demanding attention, but by earning respect, affection, and admiration. She may be gone from this world, but like the butterfly her family sees in every breeze, Kelley is still in motion.